Well, hello there, and I am here to talk to you about probably one of the most controversial new releases from Jeremy Fragrance. This one is called Most Masculine. And folks, let me tell you, this is quite a unique fragrance. I did already spray it, I did already smell it, and it is, if you are interested in seeing that video, it is on my Instagram page. But I do want to talk about this again, and this time for our YouTube audience, because I don't want anybody to miss out on this one. This is quite a unique fragrance. I will tell you, this is very, very different than any of the DNAs that Jeremy has ever done in any of his perfumes. While I would say most of his DNAs are very mass appealing, this one, I will tell you, is extremely unique and also very niche. Very niche. I have to tell you, it's very niche. Now, I have no information about the notes. Of course, if you go to the website, if you go to fragranceinsider.com, you will see that there is a note that says pure dopamine listed on there, but obviously it's not dopamine. Now, I got a chance to revisit this and spray it again and smell it again. Here it is on here. This is the dry down. And I now am picking up some things that I didn't pick up the first time I smelled this. So first of all, I think there's a heavy dose of spices and cumin in this. I smell cumin, and the reason why I feel like I smell it is because cumin has been known to have that sort of body odor smell to it. So this does have a little bit of that body odor funk, that masculine funk that you'd expect when you smell a guy who's been working out, sweating, or he's, wherever he's at during whatever activity that involves him sweating. That is a little bit of what you're smelling. I also smell almost like a burnt rubber note, kind of like if you've been riding a bike and you've been peeling out, with a motorcycle, you do have that smell of burnt rubber. There's a little bit of leather, there's oud, there's some fruitiness in here as well. But I have to tell you, this is by far the most unique, probably the most polarizing perfume ever that he's ever created. And it's gonna be a tough sell for some people, because a lot of people have, their own prejudgment on Jeremy. But I have to tell you, if you are curious, and you don't mind the $559 price tag, yes, you heard right, $559 price tag. If you don't mind that, and or if you are just a collector and you have already all of his fragrances, this may be a really good one to pick up. I will tell you, it is not for everyone. It's probably not a blind buy safe thing. However, I'll make it a little easier for you. Okay, I'll make it a little easier. I'm the only person in the world that has this coupon. Nobody else will have it, but I will give you guys $120 off just so that you can take a chance on this. Like I said, I'm not recommending blind buying. However, for this one, if it makes it easier, I'll knock $120 off. Just use the link in my bio. That will help you with that. But it is up to you. It is completely up to you. I think this is very unique. This is extremely different than anything he's ever created. It is hyper masculine. I can tell you that it is hyper masculine, and it makes very much sense now why it's called what it is, because of the amalgamation of all the notes and the experience that you get when you spray this. It is a beast mode perfume. It is more powerful than black tie. And it is like nothing you've ever smelled before. I promise you, this is not like inspired by anything else out there. I don't know the perfumer. I don't know the notes, but I'm starting to pick up more and more things as I'm trying this out. I will be wearing this as well. You may see this show up in a rotation of my scent of the day rotation. But like I said, if you're a collector, if you're a fan of Jeremy, even if you're not a fan of Jeremy, regardless, and you've been curious about this, they have a limited edition run of these. Once they're sold out, they're gone. And like I said, if you want to try it out, do it. $120 off. Use my code. It is called MOSTJSM. use my code at the checkout, MOSTJSM, and or also use the link in my bio. That will guarantee that you get $120 off on Most Masculine. Yes, it is the most expensive. Yes, it is the most unique perfume that he's ever created. But I think if you are a person that appreciates niche and appreciates uniqueness in perfumery and artistry, believe it or not, this has a lot of artistic value. So check it out when you get a chance, and I will see you again in another video. Take care.